Alright guys, Unfrequented World coming at you with another metal detecting video. I actually lost my phone last week. I went out of town metal detecting and hung out at a buddy's, had a big bonfire, watched the Mayweather fight, and proceeded to lose my phone. So it's been a week, I don't have the phone, and today we're going to try using my little Canon G7X to record an outing. I don't know how it's going to work. Seems to be doing alright. I see it's actually auto-focusing on my face, so that's nicer than the phone, but in terms of macro and showing you guys stuff, I'm not sure how it's going to work, but we'll try it. As you can see from the car behind me here, it is frosty this morning, so we'll drive around. I've got my photography gear here as well, and there's turkeys and pheasants where I'm going, so I'm hoping to get a couple shots of those guys. And if not, we'll just combine the two, try to get some photography done and some metal detecting. Don't worry, I won't put the photography in this video. You won't see any of that boring stuff, no. See what I'm talking about, guys? Frost. Which is gonna lead to wet shoes. But we're gonna try it anyway. The Mennonites just went by and they were singing. Scared the bejesus out of me. Thought I was being haunted there for a minute. I could hear singing and I'm like, what? Okay. Okay guys, first hole of the day. And we got a dime. Testing the macro on this camera is not too bad. Let's take a look at the date. 1983. So, not that old. Second coin of the day, guys. It's a penny. It wasn't very deep. I'm not even going to bother trying to find a date off that. Just too much work, and it was only down there 2 inches. So, well, thought I had a coin there, but apparently not. It's a red zipper off of Red Riding Hood's hoodie. So, proof that Red Riding Hood lived in Chisholm. Must be some bones or something around here. Mystery solved. Lightning. Is that a brand? No idea. That is part of the world's biggest zipper right there, guys. Never heard of Lightning brand before, though. Okay, guys, we got another dime here. Is it an old one? I'm not sure. Let's take a look. And 1994, so that answers that question. Alright guys, so now I remember why I don't use this camera or anything good while digging in the field. My camera is full of sand. I'm trying to be super careful, but with all the dew this morning, so I don't recommend that, guys. Galaxy Samsung S7 is what I normally use. That thing's waterproof, it's in a case. But anyway, this seems to be doing the job. I wanted to show you guys, I haven't been back to this field. This is the field where I found the six penny or whatever it was, sixpence, the silver British sixpence, 1930s. And I also found a kid's gold 10-carat ring in this field, which is out in the middle of the country, nowhere. You wouldn't think you'd find cool stuff like that, but this was a schoolyard that I think is from the 40s, 30s or 40s, the original school, I'm not sure, and then they built another one like in the 50s, and then they removed the school. I think it was about 99, something like that. I have found loonies here, 97, 98. So, but I wanted to show you guys, they're doing some work out here in the field, and I think I'm going to lose part of this field. They're covering it over. I saw the roads boards guys here, and they've got some gravel and machinery and stuff. I'll just show you, but and I never did. This is also the field where the time capsule, my wife went to this school in grade 4 or grade 5 and they buried a time capsule. Never did find that sucker. I'm still kind of looking. Lost interest because it's, I've been here about 8 times looking for that thing and I can't find it, but they moved the monument that it was buried under, and I think when they dug up that monument, they probably dug up the time capsule, had a good laugh whenever that was, and discarded it and never told anybody. But I'll take a look around here for half an hour today while I'm here, but don't get your hopes up. I'm not. Yeah, so there's the gravel pile in the truck, and I saw a backhoe here the other day, and I'm not sure where they're spreading that or what they're doing with it, but yeah, probably going to cover over part of my field here. Yeah, so I'm going to have to title this video Day of the Zipper or something. I don't know what's going on. Every second hole I dig, I'm getting a zipper. This is clicks. CLIX. Wow, these guys were way ahead of their time in terms of coolness. Whatever company that was, probably went under. Nobody was that cool back in the day and they just didn't catch on. I rechecked the hole and was getting 77 signals still, and wow, wasted another 8 minutes to dig up the rest of the Clix zipper. Lucky me. Have you ever been desperate enough to think about mowing your own field? I have a trailer, I have a riding lawnmower. This grass is about 10 inches, 11 inches deep. Wouldn't take me more than an hour to clear it all. You guys might see me do that in a future video because trying to detect in this is a nightmare. Well, that one was a domestic for sure. Not much left of it. That's no Japanese import. No frame, no motor. The next coin is a quarter. And it's not an old one. I can see the queen on it. 1968, so there is a chance there's some silver in that one. We can check that when we get home with a magnet. So I did just find another penny. I won't bother showing you guys that. I did want to give a shout out to Jersh's Metal Detecting. Josh mentioned me in his last video and put a link to my channel on his page, so I appreciate that. And I'm going to do the same thing down in the comments below, guys. There'll be a link to his page. And I just wanted to say, you know what, there are a ton of us enthusiasts all over Canada, all over Ontario, doing the same thing, digging little fields that, if you didn't know there was a school here, if you couldn't do the history, this field looks like any other. And I just want to say, guys, if you're ever in my neck of the woods, give me a ring. Message me on the channel. I'd be happy to go anywhere, anytime with people who are passing through, whatever. It's a great hobby, and I don't mind sharing my spots, and it's just about getting out and having fun, and I'm sure you guys will do the same thing. So you know what, if I'm ever passing through your neck of the woods, Josh, you may hear from me. Look at that, look at the size of that clover. I found a 6-leaf clover. Whoops, didn't mean to show you that. Heading south. Well, I don't know what this little treasure is. It says 20 H/H. And it looks like there's some brass, some plating on there, I don't know. It's a textured pattern, a little square. I don't know what that is. If anybody has any idea, let me know in the comments. Wow, look at that, guys. My first gun. I knew I was onto something cool here. It was a pretty deep signal. Kid's toy, obviously. Digging a little deeper, guys, I've found the chambered section of the gun. And you can see a piece of tape on this one here, and there was a piece of tape on the main part of the gun. So I remember these things falling apart all the time when we were kids, and we'd have to tape them together as well. So same thing happened to this little guy here. Cool find though. Well, there it is, guys, today's haul. It's about 2.5 hours worth of digging. We got 1 quarter, 2 dimes, a handful of pennies. That was the change. Nothing old. Bunch of zippers, a gun, a car, and the usual suspects, aluminum foil and pull tabs. So anyway, we got out, we had fun. Stay tuned, guys. I'll have another adventure for you up probably tomorrow. I'm going to head to Sudbury this afternoon and grab my phone that got left behind, and there's another adventure waiting to be watched on there. I just need to edit it. So get out when you guys can, have fun, and I'll catch you tomorrow in the next video.